bit inside, you will understand the level of destruction. You can notice what was this part has been a real convention center. Newly rebuilt. People has died here, civilians, women and kids.
Early morning, September 27, Azerbaijan started aggressive war against the Republic of Artsakh, and this aggression was supported by Turkey and mercenaries from Middle East. And as a target, they chose mainly civilian objects. They also damaged Christian church in Shushi.
By my birth, I'm from Artsakh Republic. In the grave in our village, there are about 7 generations. I can't imagine that my grandkids will not go to see our village with 7 generations on the row who has been living on the same planet. I think that is giving the power to us.
We have recorded already at least 34 civilian deaths among the population, more than 107 wounded civilians. Over 90,000, it means 60% of the whole population is displaced from their homes. Almost all of us are living in basements and shelters because the strikes of Azerbaijan are quite unpredictable and they are quite heavy. In many cases, they have targeted residential and civilian areas which are too far from any kind of military objects. They are using very accurate and heavy missiles like Lora, Extra, Smerch, Polonez, Kasirga. They are also using drones, which are also very accurate weapons, and they are also using intelligence drone, collecting data and giving to the rocket systems and artilleries. That's why also we are sure that they have enough information where civilian objects, residential objects are located, where military objects are located. And there are also very deliberate targets of infrastructure, including they targeted and destroyed the central electricity station.
They was able to hit the office of the power station and destroy the whole electricity system. That's why city has been out of the electricity, and you can understand that it's making no internet, nothing is going on, a lot of life stuff is stopping. Anything like this building, cement, metal stuff is nothing. The most important, the human lives.
I think the most surprising thing for us was engagement of mercenaries and terrorists from Syria. And it's serious danger to both our existence and human rights protection, but also to the security system of the whole region.
You know that about mercenaries speaks not only we, United States, section Russian Federation, section French, and I think they have a very good intelligence service, and they can't declaim that without facts. They serve as infantry for attack. Another not direct proof is that that Azerbaijan have heavy losses, very heavy losses. And I think that much of them is mercenaries.
والله يا خيول الأذربيجانيين كانوا موجودين بس يعني الجيش ما بيعطل شغلته يضل ورا السوريين بشغلة 200 متر.
Already would been lost if they have not Turkish support. because the main reason of the continuing the war is Turkish support. They have very hard losses.
This involvement is very destructive in this war, and Turkey has its own interests. They want to spread their influence in South Caucasus. As you know, they're doing the same on all perimeter of their borders. This is another attempt of Turkish government to use conflict between the Republic of Artsakh and Azerbaijan to involve to this conflict and spread their influence here. This conflict have not any military solution. And now is very important how active will be international community to deter Azerbaijan and Turkey and push them to respect ceasefire.
I'm not hopeful to the international community, unfortunately. I'm frustrated because the international community and international documents always say that human rights are universal, regardless of any factor, any circumstance, including any status. People should be protected. And we show many war crimes. International objective media is showing many war crimes perpetrated here very intensively and cruelly. But there is no real reaction. My call or my demand is that even if the international community or the great powers are behaving so, in that case they shouldn't have any right to speak about human rights anywhere, anytime.
The life in Stepanakert will continue, and life in all Artsakh will continue, and I believe that we will be living and always stand on our land.